Yet another shocking news from the AI world. The Wall Street Journal reporting that Meta aims to fully automate art creation using AI. And that is also the vision of CEO Mark Zuckerberg of Meta AI. The same news is also reported in Reuters and many other news channels and also the digital platforms that by 2026 the Meta will automate the advertising with AI. What this mean to marketers or the job market of marketers and also the advertisers or digital marketing people, it's not promising. But do we really need to worry about this scenario, what is unfolding in front of us? I think no. There are two reasons I believe for this particular thought process. One, we cannot stop this. This is going to happen no matter whatever we are going to do. For some countries like US and some Asian countries, this is going to happen in this year itself. Okay, this technology is going to shape the entire job market in a different way. It is going to shake the economies, it is going to shake the job market in a very different way than we are expecting, and it is going to approach in a very fast momentum speed. So there is no point in worry, it is not going to stop. Okay, so just worrying about it, it's not going to solving the problem. So that's the one reason. I know it's not the solution, but this is one reason for me personally believing there is no need of getting worried. If something is going to happen, it's going to happen. Okay, we need to think about what we have to do. So that is my second reason. We need to get ready for that. Okay, I have some thought process for this. This is what I am going to share in my next section of this video. Stay tuned. Okay, here are my convictions to give you some confidence and also to give an importance to why we need to be get ready. Okay, so let's look into the industrial revolution, what happened in the last few centuries. On 1784, we started the revolution, first phase of revolution, Industry 1.0, with the steam engine and mechanical engine invention. The Industry Revolution 2.0 started almost a century later, 1870s, with the electricity and then assembly engine and mass productions. Okay, then on 1970s, again 1 centuries later, computers and automations and mechanical automation started, also with the processors, microprocessors, and all those things is started, and it created a lot of jobs, but it's also eliminated a lot of assembly works job. Okay, here basically we started using on Industry 3.0, we started using the robotics is actually started there, automation is started there, and it's eliminated a lot of jobs. Lot of blue collar jobs in the assembly line is eliminated, lot of tedious and very stereotype jobs are reduced, but it created a lot more jobs due to the improvisation of process, due to the introduction of these devices and procedures and process and tools, and it created a lot of jobs. The people who was prepared got those jobs. Okay, and then on 2010, after 2010, we are now going to Industrial Revolution 4.0, which is a mixture of a lot of technologies, digital transformation, big data, networking like 5Gs, 4Gs, and this mobile phone revolution and robotic process automation, software, computing power, cloud technologies, edge computing. So and so technologies are combined, and a lot of research is happening everywhere, and all these research and scientific things getting us a lot of invention every day. Almost every day we are getting a new invention in some of the fields. Okay, and that's promoting the Industry 4.0, and we're seeing that a lot of some of the jobs are getting eliminated at all, some types of jobs are getting eliminated. I can give you one example now, which is in the post office. There used to have a person which stamp the things a lot for sending postcards or greeting cards to different parts of the world, and we don't need that type of jobs anymore because it's digitalized everywhere, right? And similarly we can look into that some of the aspects is changed because of introduction of these new technologies, and those jobs are not there, and all those people have been appointed into a different jobs if they are willing and if they are ready to accept and ready to adapt. That's the point here. Now let's look into the different conviction, which is the internet technology evolution. Okay, we first look the industrial technology, which is in different centuries. Now this is a very small time frame because internet is recently started with the evolution of electronics, electricity and computers. Okay, it's not very 3-4 centuries, it's not the 3-4 centuries old thing. So this has happened in the last centuries to these centuries. So we started from I will go from 2000 onwards. So we have the 2004 onwards, we have Google and Gmail and all these internet and .com. The craziness of .com is started, and 2005 we have YouTube, and then 2010 onwards we have Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter, all those things. So if you are a marketer or advertiser, that's our video for today, right? And Meta is targeting this. Actually the lot of the digital marketing started only on this 2005 time frame. Okay, before that there is no such very concept of social media marketing or digital media marketing, SEO, like search engine optimization. There is not such concept of that, right? And before that it will be basically the printed medium and news channels and TV commercials. That was our main targeted medium for advertising. Okay, and that needed different types of skill set and technological skill set. But after the introduction of YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or all these new technologies, it needed a different skill set like search engine optimization, understanding of people, how they use the social media, how the devices, personal devices are used in the people, which time frame they are using this. Okay, the newspaper usually, the printed newspaper, usually the persons watch in the morning, televisions maybe in the late evening, but the mobile phone, it's throughout the day. Whenever we get a 5 minutes break, we usually log into social media, right? So the pattern is shifted. So we need to analyze the marketers needs to analyze all these different changes and needed a different skill set. Okay, so only this digital transformation enabled the digital marketers only from 2005, just 20 years back. But how many jobs it created? So it eliminated the jobs of lot of printed medium advertisers, lot of television broadcast advertisers job is eliminated, right? But for the social media advertising, it's created a lot more job than the printed medium. Okay, now let's look into another aspect. So these are the different personal devices we see in our digital internet world. Okay, and because AI is going to be only established with the help of technology of communication and also the power. Okay, we need both of these. It need a lot of power to power up, need a lot of computation, plus it's need a lot of networking power. Okay, the communication is also needed, high bandwidth for transferring data is needed for AI. Okay, so let's look into the personal devices. So first it was the personal computer, the big CPUs and big like a gaming machines we used to have in our homes. Then comes the personal laptop devices. Okay, little bit easy to carry out, and mobility concept came. Then we have the iPads, even for the executives to going into the on standing meetings and all those things can be done. Then 2007 onwards we have this mobile phone revolution. Okay, that created a different type of marketing strategy. Okay, the marketing strategy on the devices like TV and laptop is not the marketing strategy and advertisement for the mobile phones. Okay, you know that I'm not from the marketing background, but you know this better than me if you are from the marketing ground or advertisement agency side. Now that created a lot more jobs. The introduction of mobile phones created a lot more jobs like creation of apps, iOS apps and all those things, and using the apps, mobile apps for advertising, right? So those different types of things came up. Now let's look into the newspaper scenarios. Okay, the newspapers was the famous one on 19 94's newspapers and televisions. But if you look into after 2007, after the mobile phone and all this digital transformation introduction, the printed newspapers is dropped into less than 30 percentage. Okay, but the TV remains almost above 50 percentage, because a lot of TV medium still use digital TVs, right? We have in the through YouTube we can watch a lot of news channels, and also most of the news channels have their own digital TV channels, right? And these newspapers also have online medium, so that's why the online medium is taking up. Now the advertisement or marketing on the printed news channel strategy is different than the online presence of that news channels. You agree to that, me, I know that. So it created a lot more jobs in the advertisements and marketing for news channels. They're using the online presence. Okay, but if we look into this scenario on 2000, okay, because from the 2000 or 2003 onwards, this job cutting or the getting ready for the AI, getting ready for the smart devices or internet ready digital transformation jobs are in process. Okay, the people who are ready to accept, the people who are ready to adapt, the people who are ready to reskill and upskill is able to survive in this. Yeah, and later the market will push everyone, but the one who take first advantage will have the high momentum. They will land in high paying job very easily. For them the market is easy to find the new jobs because it's quite demanding job. There is a lot of opportunity but less people available, so if you are skilled in that you will easy to get, but the high paying job later sometime there will be a lot of people with that skill set, because the market will push, the society will push, but then there will be high competition because there are a lot of people available with that skill set. So you track the signals of market, how it is fluctuating, and learn from the different aspects. You also think about it, right? And then you can adapt and you can succeed in this AI era. Okay, so in my channel time to time I will provide the study materials, because I am from the AI era. I am from the technical background, so I have solid 2 decades of experience, more than 20 years of experience in digital transformation and IT. I'm not a marketing person, I'm not an advertising person, but I have knowledge about SEO and all these, finding the key topics for the Google search engine optimization in a very basic level. I know that we need in the AI, we need a different skill set. Okay, because when I can give you very specifically what I mean by that, when you are developing the strategies in the digital transformation or in the mobile phones era, you will analyze what are the key topics required for promoting one brand, like how many blogs you need to write, where you need to write, if you want to target one particular age, which social media you need to use, which geography you need to target, and what type of content you need to publish in which type of device type, right? So that skill set is needed for a good marketer or a good ad agency at the time of this era of 2007 to nowadays. Okay, and you need the skill set of SEOs and so many things, so many softwares. You may need help for designing a good campaign, and some cloud solutions you need experience with that. When AI comes, you need a different skill set. You know how to talk to these type of systems. You know how to correct if any error comes out of the system. You need to know how to interact with the system so that it will give you the correct version of the answer. Earlier you need SEO and so many things. Now you know how to interact with AI system. That is the difference, right? So it can't take out the full marketing jobs just like that, because AI will make mistakes, and those mistakes must be corrected by humans. If it is a marketing job mistake, a good marketer only able to fix it. Okay, an IT engineer or AI engineer like me cannot fix an issue in the marketing or advertisement issue of agent is giving me, because I will also give back again some answers, some wrong answers, because I'm nowhere from the domain knowledge of marketing, right? So I will create more errors to those AI engine. I will feed in more wrong data to AI engine, and it will give more serious errors. But if it is a marketing person is going to helping the AI system to fix, then we'll get more good result. Okay, so you have if you are a marketer or advertiser with a lot of experience, then you have a better position if you learn AI also, if you learn the concept of AI also. Okay, so I am not saying that you always need to follow my channel or just study my materials. No, you can study like printed mediums, or you can buy some books, but get ready, it's needed. Okay, you need to have basic understanding how AI system works, what are the key terminologies, or what are the key steps you need to interact with the systems that you need anyway. And you also need to know what are the key softwares is going to come for your domain. Okay, your job domain. For an accountant, it's a different software or different types of interaction needed with the AI system, but for a marketer it's needed different type of softwares, just like that in nowadays also, but you need to be know that. So that's the only point I want to make today. So you will hear more newses like this, okay, in future in different domains, in this year and the start of next year. But no need to be panic, okay, because no reason, even if you get panic, it is not going to help you, because this is a reality, this is going to happen. And second thing is that you just need to get ready. That is what you have to do. You need to upskill your understanding of AI, how to work with AI, how to live with AI. Okay, we have been living with the mobile phone for quite a long. We know how to book a Uber car, we know how to get food ordered in our home within 30 minutes. So we are living with that. Similarly, you need to live with AI, how to use AI for betterment of the humanity and the economic world. Okay, you can I know that certain people will definitely disagree with me when I say that there is a betterment of world. I'm in some cases I am also agree with you, because I'm in some cases I don't like AI chipping into my personal life. I don't like that. Just like the mobile phone chipping into my life, Google analyzing most of my personal things, I don't like this. I mean, as a human being, I'm also do not like this. But we cannot close our eyes against the realities. Okay, we as a human, we have a thought process, we have a thinking power, and we cannot close our eyes to the realities. We need to get ready, we need to adapt. So that's only my advice to you. Get ready to adapt to the new AI world. It's going to happen. Okay,